Hey guys, welcome to VideoMathLessons.com, and tonight we're going to talk about Algebra 2 and Trigonometry, a 5-minute review, about 5 minutes, a little more, a little less. And what we're going to talk about tonight, the topic is rational numbers, and especially complex fractions. So some people have a lot, difficulty with these, so hopefully we can kind of straighten it out. Well, right now what you're going to do is you're going to look at the problem and you're going to say, this is going to be a common denominator problem. I need a CD for this problem. So when you look at this problem, I look at all the denominators. So I got 2, a D, and a 2D. Well, hopefully you recognize the common denominator is 2D. All of those things can go into 2D. That is why it's my common denominator. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a little trick. I want to make the little baby fractions, these little baby fractions, the denominators go away. I don't care about having one big fraction. It's all the little baby ones that are messing me up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2D on all the numerators. Now the reason why, because it's really 2D over 1. I don't put the little ones. So I'm just going to put 2D on all the tops. And next step is cancel. So I'll cancel out the 2. And what I have left is D times 1, which is just D. No more baby fraction. So we're doing good. Cancel D's. Negative 4 times 2 is negative 8. No more baby fraction. Now, if you still had a baby fraction, you did not pick the right common denominator. So you have to go back and fix it. Cross out the D's. I get a 2. Both 2D cross out. So I get plus 3. And you don't leave your answer like that. I've seen people leave it like that, and that's silly. So D minus 8 over 2 plus 3 is 5. And that is your answer. Let's try it again. Now look at this one. You might be like, hey, that doesn't look like the same type of problem. Well, that's because you didn't fix it yet. So it says when x to the negative 1 plus 1 is divided by x plus 1, the quotient equals whatever. Now, on the day of a test, if you got desperate, you could just plug in an answer for a number for x, make it crazy decimal or whatever it is, plug in the same number into all the answers and pick the right answer. Just don't use zeros or ones or twos even. But we're going to do it the real way. Now the trick is x minus 1, x to the negative 1, excuse me, is really 1 over x. That was the trick with this problem. Plus 1, and I'm going to write it as a little baby fraction just to keep them all, in the same kind of thing. And this is x plus 1. Now once again, I'm going to make this little baby fractions also. So when I look at this problem, I say, what's the CD? And I say, well, look at all the bottoms. X, a 1, 1, and a 1. The CD is x. I'm going to put the common denominator on all the tops. Cancel if I can cancel. X cancels, so it's 1 plus x over x squared plus x. And then I have to say, oh, well, I got to factor, cancel, clean up. Simplify, factor, cancel, clean up. So 1 plus x, take out x out of the bottom. I get x plus 1. And since these are positive and backwards, they're the same. Cross out. The answer is not choice 3. It is not x, because we got to realize when you cancel, it's 1 over x. There's really a little 1 up here. When you cancel, there's all 1s floating around. So the answer is choice 2. Let's try it again. Now, with this one, what I like to do is, I don't like to do it this way. I could break this down. What I like to do is change it to a division problem. 4 minus x squared over x squared plus 7x plus 12, and write it as a division problem. 2x minus 4 over x plus 3. And if you remember, we do division, what you do is you flip the 1 after division, factor, cancel, clean it up. So I'm going to factor, cancel, clean up as I go. So 4 minus x squared is 2 plus x, 2 minus x, difference of squares. x plus 4x plus 3 downstairs. Now I'm going to flip and change the multiply. So upstairs is x plus 3. And downstairs take out a 2, and it's x minus 2. And now what we can do is we can cancel. So x minus 2 cancels x minus 2, but it's a negative 1 trick. X plus 3 cancels x plus 3. And now we clean it up. So it's negative parentheses 2 plus x over x plus 4. And then check to make sure, and oh look, don't forget that 2. Put that 2 out front. So it's negative parentheses 2 plus x over 2 times x plus 4. You could distribute this, distribute, get rid of the parentheses. There's no reason to, because you're allowed to leave it. It's called factored form, and it's fine. That's it. Thanks for watching. Hope this video helped. Check out the other videos if you need more help. Good night.